Hey everybody, Matt Townsend here with your tip of the week, and we're talking about how to reignite the spark in your relationship, how to take your relationship to the next level and create some excitement and energy. Now, one of the best ways we found to do this, as you remember, is to go back to what used to work. We go back to the past, and the past has a lot of pretty interesting answers. When we were first dating each other, every single activity we had created new memories for us. Think about how many memories you had about your dating. Now, some of those have faded just because you're honestly getting quite old. And so what we want you to do is we want you to start making some new memories. A fun way to create energy in your relationship is to start thinking of every activity together as a way to lay down some new memories. What if you went out and did something absolutely crazy like skydiving? Do you think you'd remember that date? I'm pretty sure you wouldn't forget it. And what if you had a little scare while you were falling down to earth and that created this incredibly intense moment? I bet you $1,000 you'd remember that one. Memories are stored because of our emotions and our chemistry. So research shows that when we have really exciting events like that, like if we go parachuting or parasailing or whatever, and we do it with our partner, we're actually going to connect to each other and we're going to attribute that fun chemistry to our partner. We're also going to create memories. If it's strong enough to create a memory about it, then guess what? It's probably a pretty good date. So one of your homework assignments for the next week is I want you to start creating some memories. I want you to date in order to create a memory. Find stuff that's memorable. Go buy some books about the greatest and latest dates that you can go on. Go start finding something that your partner's passionate about and go get really deep into that. You might also want to ask your kids or your teenagers, the younger people around you, what they're doing for fun that makes a great date and start doing some of those. Sometimes we're just too old to think anymore. Have you ever felt that way? So our homework assignment again is to start making memories. If you're dating in order to make a memory, you're going to probably create some cool chemistry. Also, I want you to go relive some of your past memories. There were things you used to do in high school, do you remember? Do you remember when you could just go walk around that park and you always ended up stopping on the far dark side of the park? Do you know what I'm talking about? And you would actually end up kissing. When was the last time you did that? When was the last time you walked across a park to kiss each other? Not happening, is it? How many of you can't even walk across the room to kiss each other? That's what we call pathetic, my friends. And we can't keep that up. If you want to make a relationship work, you have got to start making some effort. And one of the best efforts to make is let's make a memory. Go take a tour in your car and go drive around your old spots where you used to go to high school. Go start recreating some memories or where you met each other in college. Go start taking some of the hikes you used to take there. And I promise when you do, boom, you're going to feel new chemistry and new connections. And those new connections, we can just simply call them love. Okay? They're the same as the old connections. They're just new. And always be with your partner and talk about it, and then you can attribute it to each other. That's your tip for the week. Hope you enjoyed it. And more importantly, go out and do it, right? If you want more information, more tips, more ideas, you can go to matttownsend.com. It's filled with ideas to help you and your partner grow healthy and strong. Hope to see you there.